I love with a lot of these characters, they have kind of popping eyes. So you have opportunity for a lot of expression, a lot of fear being expressed in the face. But it's also kind of endearing. How did you guys land on what these characters would look like
Uh,
in the
well,
film?
that was actually an easy one for us. What you're seeing with some of the popping eyes comes from our love of the Muppets.
Oh,
Oh,
I
love
So,
love
Muppets.
that.
so if we weren't going to do actual Muppets, we're going to do our Muppet inspired design. It took some time to really find the designers and design team that could pull this off. Rodrigo ended up finding um, as our lead character designer, Hadi Tabasi from Turkey,
Turkey.
and
Mm.
he just had this strangest, weirdest design sense. And you looked at it and you're like, there's no way that can be done in CG. But it was so appealing that we just had to do it. As a side note to it, Heidi doesn't speak any English, and he was our lead designer. So we ended up doing a lot of this through
There's a lot of
Google
Google Translate.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
But what proved is that the visual language goes beyond just language.
He really kind of manifested all of the influences that we loved already. Like when Rick talks about the Muppets, and he had this like rubber hosey kind of style that we loved. We wanted to get away with a lot of like horror body kind of tropes, right? Like
Yeah.
limbs falling and heads rolling. You can't really have gore. We can't have blood. And then literally one day I was eating a gummy candy and I was like, why don't we just make them gummies? And I pitched it to Rick, like, do you think they'll go for this? We talked to the producers and they were like, yeah, let's just go for
Let's
it.
do that.